Theme parks are really reopening. Let's talk about what's going on this channel, on latest theme park chat. Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of Theme Park Chat. This is the show where I discuss things going on with theme parks as well as other topics related to the theme parks and to this channel. My name is Chris. Now first of all, you might notice I have a slightly different look right now, rocking the facial hair. If you have not been watching anything on Big C TV, which is my other channel, my main channel, you'd probably be a little confused as to why I have facial hair when I finally got a haircut, but if you go on to Big C TV, you can check those out. So if you enjoy the content that I create and want to see some non-theme park related stuff, go check all that out. I have done daily uploads on that channel for a while now, so there's a lot of content for you to be able to enjoy. Anyway, let's get to this channel. So obviously, this channel has been pretty much inactive since the pandemic started because there's not been a lot to go over in terms of theme parks, except for what theme parks are planning to do because of the pandemic and all that stuff. To be honest, I didn't want to cover all that, mostly because I don't like covering negativity for the most part. I very much prefer to be a positive person and cover as many positive things as possible. So I didn't want to discuss in detail what negative changes were going to be happening to parks and covering little things. Basically just going for information that I don't think is necessary to be displayed on a profile like this. So because of that, I haven't released really any content on this channel in a long time, not since the last day of Magic Kingdom operating. So I wanted to discuss our plans for once all of the parks have reopened, as well as what's going to be happening on this channel from here on out. Because obviously, we have stuff to talk about now, so this channel should be back, right? Well, obviously, this is a very strange time because there's a lot going on. Theme parks are reopening, but not at full capacity. A lot of different rule changes and strange occurrences going on. A lot of the upcoming big projects that everybody was excited about have either been delayed or canceled or all kinds of wackiness. And of course, we're still in the middle of a pandemic and cases are growing by the day. So it's kind of hard to justify going to a theme park and covering it for a YouTube channel that I don't get paid for, by the way, when it's technically risking not only my life, but the lives of others by going to theme parks. That being said, I do love theme parks. And I do want to see how things are going during all of this. I want to see what the parks are doing to help with social distancing and what precautions they're taking in regards to allowing people to enjoy a park, but at the same time being safe as much as they can. So we will be covering it. I'm hoping to go to Universal probably first. I don't know specifically when, but probably in the next few weeks. The main goal is I want to catch a performance of the Born Stuntacular, which has been doing technical rehearsals over the past few weeks. I've heard nothing but rave reviews. Probably can't film it because it's a technical rehearsal. But I will at the very least film the queue, the pre-show, and then discuss my thoughts on the show afterwards. Whether we'll ever be able to film it, who knows. But I tend, for the most part, to try to listen when different theme parks ask you not to film things. So they don't want you to film it, so I'm going to try not to. So we're going to try to review that. Of course, I want to check out the Velocicoaster construction and see what else is going on around Universal. So hopefully that trip will happen fairly soon. Disney is going to be doing previews for Cast, so we can kind of see how the parks are going to operate with all the social distancing and deep cleaning kind of stuff going on. I plan on at least attending one of those. I mostly want to go to studios because, of course, I want to ride Rise again and probably Runaway Railway. But I'll go to whatever I can get into at this point. SeaWorld, I'd like to go. I know there's a reservation system, and it might be hard now that I'm going back to work to get into SeaWorld, but I'll probably try. After going at least once, I don't know when I'll go back, just because, again, I don't feel theme parks are essential right now, and even though I'll be working again at one, I think it's best for me to limit my exposure to mass crowds to just going to work and coming home. So, I don't know how often I'm going to go visit parks. Probably not very often, so I would not expect a ton of content on this channel for the rest of the year, which is very disappointing. I know for many of you, and myself included, because this year was supposed to be a very big year for parks. We were going to get all kinds of new attractions and expansions, and we were planning on going to California and checking out Avengers Campus and all this cool stuff. Don't think that's happening anymore. I mean, you can't really control that a pandemic hit, so we're going to do as much as we can. Halloween is going to be very different this year because there's no Not So Scary, and we don't know officially yet if Halloween Horror Nights is happening. We're hoping. They haven't canceled it yet, so fingers crossed Universal can pull it off. I really hope they can. So that's kind of what's going to be going on. I'll go to parks on occasion. It's not going to be super common. I'll try to do some more at-home videos in regards to parks to discuss certain elements, like how the reopenings are going, what they can do to improve, that kind of thing. So at least you've got some more content on this channel. I'm not going to go completely dark like I have been the last few months, but don't expect a lot of consistent content just because, you know, I want to be responsible and not go out a ton when I don't need to go out a ton. So I'm sure everybody understands. But if you want daily content, like I mentioned earlier in this video, please check out Big C TV. I release videos every single day for gaming, food, not really travel right now, but gaming, food, movie reviews, stuff like that, unboxing. There's a lot of fun stuff, so check that channel out if you want more content from yours truly. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. We're gonna check out probably one of each park at least. I'll try to just see how they're handling their social distancing and all that, and then probably not go back unless there's like a big event. Like obviously I want to go see Ratatouille when it opens. I don't know what else is going to be opening. I'm going to take a wild guess and say Harmonious is probably not going to debut this year at Epcot. I think that's very likely. So we'll see, but I like to visit parks when I can, just not as often as I did before, because again, I just don't think it's the smartest move to be out and about that much when all this is going on. So maybe when things start to cool down, we'll have more regular park content. But until then, I'm just gonna visit on occasion, cover what I need to, and get out. So, sorry if that's disappointing, but you know, I just want to be responsible and also give you something on this channel, because I do love theme parks. This channel, honestly, of my two channels, and I love them both very much, it's like debating between which child is your favorite. This channel was my first. The Thrill Seekers was the first show I started on YouTube, and I love theme parks, obviously. I grew up in Orlando. I've been going to theme parks my entire life. If I could full-time this channel, I absolutely would, but I can't, especially not during a pandemic. So this channel is unfortunately going to suffer a little bit while Big C TV has more content, because I'm stuck at home most of the time. I can come up with things on that channel that are kind of creative, not so much on this channel, because, I mean, I can talk about stuff, but I don't want to tread too much on stuff that other channels have done and probably better than I can do, so we'll see. But yeah, that is kind of an announcement / discussion of what our plans are for now. Obviously, as things change, when we start to get a clearer picture of what the rest of the year is going to look like when it comes to theme parks, I'm going to revisit this and we'll kind of come up with a battle plan for how we're going to cover everything else that's happening. So it'll be interesting to see, but that's the plan right now. So thank you for watching this episode of Theme Park Chat. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're staying safe out there. It's been a tough time for everybody, so make sure you look out for your loved ones, look out for your families. Stay safe. Absolutely. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop on this channel. They don't drop daily like my other channel. They'll be on occasion. I'm going to try to drop most videos on this channel around 7 p.m. Eastern. So Big CTV drops at noon. This channel I'm going to drop kind of in the early evening, so 7 p.m. Eastern for most videos. And I'm also going to try to mess around with Premiere and all that stuff when I have videos to drop. So yeah. Of course, follow us on Twitter at ThrillSeekerShow if you would like to find out kind of when we're planning on dropping new videos. And of course, we have officially made it in the Diz Twitter community because we did get blocked by Theme Park Review. You know you made it in the theme park community when you've been blocked by Theme Park Review. So, I did it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next video on the Thrill Seekers. Bye.